Note to self and anybody else who needs this. It's time. It's time. For some of us, this is a reminder. And for some of us, this video is a sign. What's up, everybody? It's your favorite hood healer. It's your favorite hood high priestess. It's your favorite motivational dominatrix. It's your favorite auntie, captain, goddess, king. LadySpeech in the place to be, and I want to welcome you back to my channel. You could be anywhere in the world, possibly anywhere in the world. As a matter of fact, you are somewhere in the world, and you're also sharing just a little bit of time and just a little bit of space with me. So thank you for that. Your time, your attention, and your space is valuable currency. So thank you for making it rain on me, baby. If you like what I'm doing, if you like what you see, if you're feeling any of this, and if you're feeling any of me, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notifications button to keep up with all of my shenanigans and happenings and goings on and things. Now, let's get into today's video, shall we? There is a quote that I heard a long time ago that has gotten me through many a trying time in my life. And I forget who it's by, but to paraphrase it, the quote is, sometimes you gotta throw yourself out of the window and grow your wings on the way down. I don't know about anybody else, but I am at a space in a moment in time in my life where I am being asked to take a leap, where I am being asked to take a risk, where I am being asked to transform, where I am being asked to step into the greatest version of myself, where I am being asked to assume this final form of mine. I am being pushed by the universe, by the creator, by the ancestors to actualize this next phase in my life, to step into my glory with confidence. And that is a scary thing. 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 I'm getting ready to make a lot of changes in my life, a lot of fundamental changes in the name of a positive future, in the name of a glorious future, in the name of a better me. I am making a lot of changes in my life so that I can accomplish all of my goals, so that I can further be who it is that I was born to be and walk this purpose and path and live a good life on this planet, okay? And that is a scary thing. That is a scary thing. And number one, if you are in this position, if you find yourself in the same space, if you are in a space where you are sitting at the edge of the cliff, you are sitting at the edge of the window, and you're feeling these pushes to make the leap, and they're getting more aggressive and more aggressive, I'm here to tell you, I'm here to remind you that of two things. Number one, sometimes you don't have your wings, but you will. And even when you don't have your wings, you're going to have to trust that you will and start the journey. You're going to have to grow them on the way down. And number two, this is not the first time you've been asked to do something like this. I'm here to remind myself, I'm here to remind you that we have been in this position before. A position where we are being asked to transform. When we are asked to transcend who we used to be, where we are being asked to say goodbye. This is not the first time. We've done this before. We've done this before. We've done this before. I've done this before. The changes I'm making in my life are all for my highest good. I've got a 1-year plan, a 3-year plan, a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan. I'm also at the experience space of life of knowing that universe is always going to work for my highest good. So even with all my planning, things are going to go the way they're going to go. It's always good to have a plan, though. Sometimes you have to have courage, and sometimes you have to be brave. There are times on your journey, there are times in life where Spirit is going to ask you to be brave. And there are times when Creator, when Universe, when the challenge before you is going to require you to have courage. I have found that there are far more times that the universe is going to ask you to have courage than it is going to ask you to be brave. Bravery is the absence of fear, showing no fear. And there are times in life when you need to undertake the scary thing with bravery, where fear would do nothing but get in your way. It would hinder you. It would stop you in some way, shape, or form. And there are times in life when Spirit, when Creator, when ancestors, where the challenge before you is going to require you to have courage. And courage, my loves, remember, my Suga Honey Dumplings, remember, courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is being absolutely afraid. It's being absolutely afraid and doing it anyway. A lot of us are being called to show courage in this moment in time in our life. We're being called into doing the new thing. We're being called into doing a different thing. We're being called into the greatest version of ourselves via an unknown pathway. I'm here to remind myself. I'm here to remind you that we've got this. We've been here before. For some of us, we need to be brave. For some of us, for most of us, we just need to have courage. It's okay to be afraid of it. It's okay to not know. It's okay. But it's time. It's time to do it anyway. Shaky voice or not. Shaky knees or not. Sweaty palms or not. Sweaty brow or not. Nervous or not. It's time. It's time. It's time. Let's throw ourselves out the windows, loves. Figuratively speaking. Let's throw ourselves off of the cliff, my loves. Figuratively speaking. And let's grow these magnificent butterfly wings on the way down. Let's trust that we know what we have to do. Let's trust that we've got our instincts about us. We can get through this. Not only are we going to get through this, we're going to thrive through this. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's your time to shine. It's your time to go after your dreams. It's your time to accomplish your goals. It's your time. It's your time. If you didn't make it in your teens, you can make it in your 20s. If you didn't make it in your 20s, you can make it in your 30s. If you didn't make it in your 30s, you can make it in your 40s. If you didn't make it in your 40s, you can make it in your 50s. If you didn't make it in your 50s, you can make it in your 60s. If you didn't make it in your 60s, you can make it in your 70s. And so on and so forth. Quit thinking that time has passed you. Stop thinking that there is no time left. Take the first step. Take the first step. Be it a baby step, be it a giant leap, take the first step. Be you crossing a cavern. Be you crossing the street. Take the first step. Because it's time. And what we don't have is time to waste. So make haste. It's time to handle your business, baby. It's time. A new adventure awaits us. There are new things to discover about ourselves. There's a whole new us that's ready to be born. There's a whole new we that's ripe for the picking. It's time for us to choose our future selves. It's time for us to say yes to a new life. It's time for us to create our destiny. It is time. It is time. For some of us, this is a sign. For me, and for some of you, this will be a reminder. It's time. Ha! That's hilarious. I did not plan that at all. Spirit be talking. It is time. You know, earlier I said that I had some fear. And yeah, I'm a little scared of the unknown. Change is a wild thing. But I'm also very excited. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for what's to come. And in the end, like I said, I've been here before. There's been a few times in my life where my transformation was forced. I've been here before. I've been here where my transformation was encouraged. I've been gently prodded into a change, and I have been violently ripped into a new self. I have done all manner of rebirthing. So whatever this is, I can handle this. Whatever you got going on, you can handle this. I got this. You got this. And you know who got us? Our spiritual team. God got us, Creator got us, ancestors got us, guardian angels got us, spirit guides got us. And whoever else is part of your spiritual team got you. My Lawa and my Orisha got me. All will be well. All will be well. The only thing left to do is work, focus. Spirit, universe is out here working for my highest good. So I have no choice but to do the same. They out here putting in work to make sure that I have a guaranteed bright future. And I have no choice but to do the same. So that's what I'm going to do. Fear and all. Excitement and all. In the end, my spiritual team has never failed me. And I've always known instinctually how to grow these wings. I wonder what color these new wings will be. I wonder what color these new wings will be. Before, when I was at the edge of the cliff of my greatest self, I always waited for the universe, for Creator, for God to push me over the edge. But this time, I'm ready to jump. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I have full faith and trust in myself. I have full faith and trust in my ancestors, and I have full faith and trust in my Creator. My entire spiritual team has never let me down. So it's time. It's time. We got this. We got this. All right, y'all. If you made it to the end of this video, gold star for you. Thank you so very much for your support. Thank you for giving me a little bit of your time and attention. I hope this video hits. I hope it hits wherever it needs to hit. And you know what? I trust it will. If you saw this video, you were supposed to see this video. This is for you, okay? And you know what? Even if none of you get anything from this, This is a reminder to me. This is a reminder to me. This is a reminder to me. Thank you once again for tuning in. I appreciate you so very much. Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Just a little bit of your time, okay? I want you to go off and have a good morning, a good evening, a good afternoon, a good mid-morning, a good mid-afternoon, a good middle of the night. Whenever you are encountering this video, have a good one. And just in case no one has told you today, you, my friend, are utterly magnificent. Magnificent. Flaws and all. All right, my dears. If you like what I'm doing, if you like what you see, if you are feeling any of this, if you are feeling any of me, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notifications bell to keep up with everything I'm putting down over here on this channel. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and see you in the next video. Mwah. I love you. I live you. Thank you. Peace.